Hello and welcome to part 3 of my Pokémon Silver Nuzlocke. Wait, where's part 2? Part 2 went up earlier today, so we're having 2 episodes today to make up for the fact that I didn't have an episode on release day on Friday. So, in case this is the first episode you've seen today and you're like, I enjoyed part 1, where was part 2? It's there, just go back and watch it. I'm about to put the whole team up on the screen right now, so, well, not right now, in a second, because... So if you don't want spoilers, if you've missed part 2, make sure you go back and watch it. And that's fair warning. You ready? 3, 2, 1. There they are. There is our team. Now, in the last episode, we explored the grass on this route and couldn't get an encounter that we didn't already have on our team. So, that's going to be the first... Ooh, a new berry, because it's a new day. We're obviously in the daytime now. I think it classifies as morning, but I don't know if that makes a difference for what Pokemon are available. But hopefully we'll be able to get something we don't have already. Weedle! I mean, okay. Alright. Why not? Why the devil not? String shot. It's a female. I've just noticed it's a female. In the last episode, we realised I don't have very many female fans, so so we were struggling for nicknames. I mean, we've got Pulverized the Hoot Hoot. We didn't do a team recap. I apologise. Maybe we'll do that in a second after we've caught Weedle. We'll go over the team. So we've got Weedle down to red health. Let's toss ourselves a Pokeball and catch this thing. 1, 2. Yeah, gotcha. I love that little jingle. I love that little jingle. So Weedle will be added to the Pokedex. It attacks using a 2-inch poison barb on its head. Can usually be found under the leaves it eats. Giving it into Weedle. We have to, it's a Nuzlocke. If you don't know what Nuzlocke means, the rules are in the description below. Scroll down through that description, it'll be there. Okay, so I don't actually have anyone to nickname Weedle after. Okay, no, you know what? I am gonna. And it's gonna be an interesting nickname. But Hoot Hoot is named after Pulverize, and I know they have 2 female members, and we nicknamed our Rattata after one of them. And this isn't her real name, obviously, but this is her social media account name. And I thought it'd be a cool nickname for a Beedrill because, you know, it's got the stinger on its butt and it looks nothing like a fairy. So that's what we're calling this thing. Weedle is being called Butt Fairy. Look at those nicknames. Look at them. Okay, so team recap. We have Pulverize the Hoot Hoot, who's at level 4. And got Tackle and Growl. Powerful moveset. We've also got Darren the Cyndaquil, our starter, voted for by my Twitter followers. If you want opportunities like that in future, make sure you hunt down my Twitter name in the description below and go and follow me. Rocking Tackle, Leer, and Smokescreen. We've got Jojo the Rattata, level 2. Did I mention Darren's level 10? And our only boy on the team at the moment. Jojo the Rattata, named after youngster Joey and the lead singer of Pulverize combined, rocking Tackle and Tail Whip. And then our newest addition with Poison Sting and String Shot, Butt Fairy the Weedle. Now, I don't honestly know how long I'll be using all of these team members for when we get a little bit further and get some more advanced, shall we say, team members. But I mean, Butt Fairy gives us the potential to have a fully evolved Pokemon at only level 10. We already have a level 10, so like it's not beyond reach by any stretch. So let's heal up. Let's heal up so our whole team is feeling fine and dandy. And away we go. Oh, away we go. There we go. I obviously hadn't pressed the button as much as I thought. So in the last episode, we definitely cleared out this city. Is it Cherry Grove City? Something like that. I can't actually remember. We've got our Route 30 encounter, which is this route. We also took on some of the trainers. We took on the infamous Youngster Joey. If you've missed the Youngster Joey battle, go back and watch it. Always a good thing. And this guy was Mikey, but we didn't get his phone number. He didn't want to give out his phone number. So let's just skip through as much as we can. I'm not a trainer. This isn't a real person that needs a voice, so... But if you look one in the eyes, prepare to battle. Okay, there should be a trainer up here, I think. But first we're going to have another wild encounter, my Bob. Pidgey! We've actually managed not to get a Pidgey. What is with all the females? Why is every wild Pokemon in this game female? It's really strange. Oh, wow. Okay, crit. Okay. At least it was a crit. It doesn't help us, though, because now we're going to have to switch train. Whereas I was fairly confident we could take down a Pidgey with our Pulverize. So, let's hit that tackle. Yeah. That's more like it. That's more like the damage we want to be doing. There we go. Here we go. Lovely. Alright, so, yeah, this spinny person, which I think earlier today's question of the day was, what's your favourite new addition? Pretty sure everyone on Red, Blue and Yellow, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, was stationary. There was no spinning or walking around trainers in that game. So, this is actually something new, something minor. I wonder if anyone voted for it. I'm recording this way before that episode went up, you know, getting a little bit ahead of myself. But make sure you answer all of the comment questions of the day from all 3 episodes so far once I've asked this one. Because I don't know which video I'll be looking at for comments. You know, it depends on when I record. So anyway, let's battle this wee person. Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. You're in the middle of a path. Did you expect to find a bug Pokemon? Like, that makes no sense. Makes no sense. Is this our first bug catcher? It is. Bug catcher Don. He's the head of the mafia. With his Caterpie. Okay, so Pulverize doesn't actually have a flying type move. So I'm not sure if we can actually win this because we're starting on just over half health. I mean, if it keeps string shotting, maybe. Especially if it keeps failing its string shot. Let's do this! Come on, Pulverize! Tackle. I thought Tackle would miss for a second then. That delay in the animation tricked me. Yes, Pulverize. Yeah! You go, girl! Yeah. Level 5. Still no fire type? Why would she have a fire type move? Still no flying type move. Another Caterpie. This guy with his not using his Dupes claws on his Nuzlocke, clearly. Clearly not using Dupes claws. Wow, that was intense, that music, wasn't it? That went on far longer than I thought it was going to do that. It just kept going. That was weird. Yeah, go on, Pulverize. Okay, low on health though, so we're going to have to start a switch training here, because I don't particularly want to keep going back. Have we got on our Pokegear the map card? We have. Okay, so yeah, this is now Route 31. This is a new area. I didn't know it was already there, but I knew this grass was. I wonder when it switches over. Should we have a look? Should we have a look, just for my own curiosity? This is Route 30. Okay. Step up one more. Pokegear. Oh, okay, so that's where the line is. It's this last row of trees. When you level with this last row of trees, you're on Route 31. Now we know. Oh, all the way through the grass. We actually kind of wanted an encounter. There is more grass, though. Dark Cave. If Pokemon could light it up, I'd explore it. Of course you would. Chicken. Okay, what have we got here? An antidote. Lovely. That could come in handy. In case we get a Weedle assault here. What are you saying? Huh? I walked too far today looking for Pokemon. My feet hurt and I'm sleepy. If I were a wild Pokemon, I'd be easy to catch. Zzz. 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 It's a fruit bearing tree. Hey, it's a bitter berry. Is that confusion? I sort of kind of know my Gen 2 berries. Probably better than I know my Gen 6 and 7 berries. Bitter berry. Yep, confusion. Nice. Okay. So there's a trainer here. However, ooh, we found a Pokeball. Handy in a Nuzlocke. 3 Pokeballs are always good. Alright, however, if I scooch over here... Oh, here's our Route 31 encounter. What will it be? What will it be? What will it be? It's Dupes claws. We don't need to catch this. This. I don't know why I said this. We don't need to catch this. Right, so go on, Darren. Go on, Darren. Get out there, lad. Right. Tackle. Get the tackle on this thing. Yeah! Look at that. Look at that. Get wrecked, mate. Get wrecked. R-E-K-T, wrecked. Lovely. Okay, so we're still looking for our first unique encounter on Route 31. Oh! A lady bar! And it is a lady. Oh, we are totally out of female names now. We are totally out of female names. Like 100% out. Crazy. Okay, let's tackle this thing down. We're going to catch it though, because, you know. Oh! Darren! Bad Darren! Bad Darren. Lack of self-control there, Darren. Overly excited when there was a lady present. What are you saying? You're not a trainer, are you? I found a good Pokemon in Dark Cave. I'm going to raise it to take on Faulkner. He's the leader of Violet City's gym. That's true, we've not got our Dark Cave encounter. I wanted to polish off Route 31 first, which Darren did well and truly polished it off, didn't he? Hi, guy! Did you visit Sprout Tower? Had to give him the Terrence and Phillip voice. It's a bad Terrence and Phillip voice, but I still had to try, because he started with hi, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. I came too far out. I'd better phone home. Right, so, Pokémon Center, heal up. Darren can think about what he's done while we're healing up. And then we'll try and get our Dark Cave encounter. And also battle that one trainer that I scooted past just to get to the Pokemon Center. Sounds like a plan, man. Plan, man. Let's go. And loads of encounters early in this game. It's almost like it was made for Nuzlocking. Even though I think the Nuzlocke was invented in Gen 3. If I remember correctly. Like the first person ever to do a Nuzlocke. Did it on Gen 3, I believe. Apparently, I'm doing it in a different order to what I said. We're having the battle first. I caught a bunch of Pokemon. Let me battle with you. In before 6 level 2 Caterpies. Like, I mean, I hope so, because that should be easy experience. Okay, 4 Pokemon. Got a Caterpie. It is actually level 2. Amazing. 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 Okay, so now he gets to go first, but he only does 3 HP damage with a critical hit. So I don't mind going second too much. Tackle. Tackling back. Oh, I was looking forward to having a lady back. I don't know if it would have ended up fitting into my team, but it's just, you know, it's a better bug type than Weedle purely because it's a second gen bug type and we're playing a second gen game. So I want to side a little bit with second geniness. Just because we're on second gen. Oh, this guy is actually just going to have a team of level 2 Caterpies. This is ridiculous. He actually does. He actually does have a team of level 2 Caterpies. What? Don't miss your tackle. I was going to say Foresight then. Because didn't it just learn Foresight? Like, wow. Here, Foresight. Use Foresight. Yeah. Okay, I think, as we've got 3 team members currently named after this band, and I'm looking for a question of the day, I think today's question of the day is going to be non-Pokemon related. It's going to be, what is a band or musical artist that you don't think many people will have heard of? You know, they're not like, they're not One Direction, you know, they're not huge. Who do you think that people might not have heard of because they're a bit niche or they're a smaller local band that you just happen to really love? Anything like that. Who do you like? Let me know in the comment section down below. A band or musical artist that you're not sure everyone in the world will have heard of, but you really like. In before Dog Coffee comments with Dog Coffee. Sorry mate, you're predictable. I assume he's watching this, and you're predictable, sir. Now, do we run the risk? How much does poison do? Does a crit plus poison kill me? I am not... You know what? I asked you all to tweet me when you think I'm going to be recording, to comment on every episode, reminding me, don't take any risks. Let's not take any risks, guys. Let's do that. Let's take my own advice. Oh, come on, Darren. Sort your life out. First you knock out a Ladybug, now you can't hit a Weedle. Right, there we go. Ooh, nearly at level 11. Nearly at level 11. Getting way OP, or way early. Okay, so how much HP? I'm gonna try and walk it because I know it's quite close, but I'm gonna count the steps. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not gonna make this. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's on 1 HP. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Okay, so I think we used the poison cure berry. I should have gone and got another one actually, because that'll have respawned, for want of a better word. Regrown, won't it now? So never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Things like those poison cure berries. Like, you got basically an infinite supply of free antidotes in this game. So, like, I should really take advantage of it. Maybe in between episodes I should just keep going back and reclaiming all the berries from all the trees in the entire game. Oh my god, that would add so much work to the series. Maybe not for the entire game, but, you know, at least kind of nearby ones. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Right, so we need a Dark Cave encounter. This would be Dark Cave. And I'm really hoping for a certain Pokemon in here. Can't walk that way. Can't walk that way. Okay, here we go. I don't want to go too far from the door in case I lose my way and never get out, because I don't have Flash yet. Can we have a Pokemon? Do I have to walk a bit further in? Hello? Hello? Ah, there we go. The door disappeared before the music even kicked off. Yes! That is exactly what I wanted. Be good for Falkner, but it'll also be good planning way ahead for Whitney's infamous Miltank. This will be useful. Misses the tackle. I'm going to wear it down with Pulverize first, as far as I feel I can get it, until I feel like it's going to knock her out, and then we will switch to take more hits with Darren, because he can take a lot more hits than Pulverize. Although Pulverize is starting to catch up. Starting to catch up. Level 6. Not bad. Over half the level of Darren now. Once Pulverize gets to 10, we'll switch train someone else. That's kind of the plan. And the man with a plan. Right, could you not? Could you not and say you did? That'd be great. Right, it's in red. It's in red. Seems to only have tackle, by the looks of things. I mean, I'm not expecting it to have anything crazy like self-destruct. I'm just thinking it could have, like, defense curl or, you know, something like that. Right, let's catch this. Oh, it's another lady. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, most species of Pokemon are 50-50, and then there's a few that are more female than male, and a few that are more male than female. I feel like there's overall more male Pokemon in the world than female, and yet every single first encounter I've had has been female. Anyway, we got ourselves Geodude. It uses its arms to steadily climb up mountain paths. It swings its fists around if angered. Give a nickname to Geodude. Okay, I'm just going to have to give it a normal nickname because I have literally no one else to name this after. We're going to call it Geo-Chick, because it's not a Geodude, it's a Geo-Chick. Because it's a lady. Should call it Geo-Lady. Geo-Lady! No, Geo-Chick. Geo-Chick. Joe-Chick. If that was actually the name of female Geodudes, I feel like there would be some sort of level of disagreement in the Pokemon community about how to say its name. It's clearly Joe-Chick. No, it's Geo-Chick. You know, kind of... You know, it's Geodude, so it's Geo-Chick. You know, I feel like we'd get some disagreements going on. That'd be really cool if every Pokemon species was kind of split into two, like had a male and a female species, and they were different, like Geodude, Geo-Chick. I think that'd be pretty cool. Obviously, that would be more feasible if Pokemon were new now. You know, was just coming out with the technology they've got. They could probably program that. It was around 3 years ago. Team Rocket was up to no good with Pokemon. Wow, we're already hearing about Team Rocket. I love the story on Gold and Silver. I do. The whole Team Rocket come back and they tease the Giovanni return. I won't spoil it, but they tease the Giovanni return. If you've never played Gold and Silver, then what have you been doing? Get this game now. But justice prevailed. A young kid broke him up. Yep. That's the story of Red and Blue. And Yellow. Pokemon are smart. They won't obey a trainer they don't respect. Without the right gym badges, they will just do as they please. So you say they're smart, but they still obey stupid commands from a Pokemon trainer with badges. Like, if you say, Geodude, use self-destruct on this Haunter, it doesn't just look at you and go, mate, it won't work. You know, it just does it. So it's not that smart. A guy named Boo made the Pokemon PC storage system. Okay, so let's start exploring this city. Ghosts are, by the way, you can get encounters in towns and cities as long as they have water to fish in or surf on. However, I don't have a rod or surf yet, so we'll have to come back and do those encounters later. Ghosts are rumoured to appear in Sprout Tower. They said normal type Pokemon moves had no effect on ghosts. That's a good point. I was thinking, oh, I want a ghost, but I won't be able to weaken a Ghastly at the moment because I only have Tackle. Oh no, I have Poison Sting, which would be very ineffective, but it's still Poison Sting. It's still a move that can hit, I guess. A Pokemon you get in a trade grows quickly, but if you don't have the right gym badge, they may disobey you. Is this the trade house? I collect Pokemon. Do you have Bellsprout? Do you want to trade it for my Onix? I do not have a Bellsprout. I've been sort of in a bit of a dilemma about whether trades are acceptable in-game trades on this game. And here's my thinking both ways. One, I mean, I caught the Pokemon I had to trade under Nuzlocke rules. If I caught a Bellsprout under Nuzlocke rules, I don't see there'd be that much of a problem. What's this building? Earl's Pokemon Academy. But on the flip side, it's kind of like, yeah, but that Pokemon you're supposed to be building a bond with, and that's going to be named after one of you guys, I'd just be like, nah, I don't want you. I'll have one that someone else nicknamed. And also, how do you know that Onix has never fainted? He might not be playing by Nuzlocke rules. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I be able to do in-game trades? Yay or nay? I won't do any in-game trades until after this video has gone live, no matter how far ahead I record, just because then I'll know what you guys think. I traded my best Pokemon to the guy beside me. Well, that was stupid, wasn't it? Huh? The Pokemon I just got is holding something. The plot thickens. Well, shouldn't they be paying attention, by the way, not trading Pokemon at the back of class like naughty kids? A Pokemon holding a berry will heal itself in battle. Many other items can be held by Pokemon. It sure is tough taking notes. Yeah, it sounds like really complex stuff. I'm taking notes of the teacher's lecture. I better copy the stuff on the blackboard too. Okay, so I assume this is where you can, like, read this kid's notebook. Catch Pokemon using Pokeballs. Up to 6 can be in your party. Keep reading. No, I'm not going to read the blackboard either. I know how to Pokemons. If you don't know how to Pokemons, then buy this game and go into this building right here and learn some stuff. Is this just the town sign? Yeah, Violet City. The city of nostalgic scents. Is that the, that's the gym? We won't be going in there just yet. I don't feel prepared for the first gym. Hey, you're a Pokemon trainer? If you beat the gym leader here, you'll be ready for prime time. I'm going to come back and speak to this guy after I beat the gym leader, because I feel like that was like, you know, hey, hint, hint, beat the gym leader and then speak to me, you know, kind of thing. Sprout Tower. Experience the way of Pokemon. Okay, so we can get an encounter in here. I'm going to switch Butt Fairy to the front. What does Jojo have? I assume just Tackle and Tail Whip, yeah. So, just because at least it can hit ghost types at all. So if we encounter a ghost type, we have a chance to weaken it. A Bellsprout over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the center pillar here. Bellsprout is not 100 feet tall. It is nonsense, that. That is myth. See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. I mean, you want a sturdier support. Clearly. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. Only if you reach the top will you obtain an HM. Woo! I think it's Flash. Maybe. Seems to make sense with Dark Cave being right there. Okay, let's fight this guy. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. But wobble slightly. Sage Nico. Oh! Trainers having names. Like individual names, like Sage Nico instead of just Sage, was a new thing in Pokemon Gold and Silver as well. Just referring back to today's earlier episode, the question of the day. Okay, Bellsprout. I'm not gonna weaken Butt Fairy because I want Butt Fairy to be in perfect condition to start fighting Ghastlys if one shows up. I think I don't know if you can actually catch a wild Bellsprout in this tower. I don't know if there's wild ones roaming around or if all the trainers just use them. I know there's also Rattatas, but I can use Dupes Claws to not catch a Rattata, so we should be able to get ourselves a Ghastly. Unless they only appear at night, because I'm recording during the day now. But if there's only Rattatas in here during the day, that means I can come back at night and get myself a Ghastly, because Dupes Claws. And again, if you're not familiar with the rules, they're in the description. I think we'll try and get the Sprout Tower encounter, and then we'll call it quits for today's episode. I think that'll be a good plan. So, Butt Fairy, get back out here. Oh, Darren got to level 11, by the way. Totally just blanked that on the screen. Not quite half a bar of experience that for Butt Fairy, so it's going to take all 3 to reach level 5, all 3 of these Bellsprouts. I assume he's got 3 Bellsprouts. I think there's like one guy who's got like a Hoot Hoot. But everyone else in here just has Bellsprout, 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 Bellsprout. Nice. It whips its vine back and forth. It whips its vine back and forth. A little bit of a variant on my usual little bit that I do. It sounds so pathetic when it goes up by a tiny amount, the XP bar. It like just about starts the sound like, and then stops straight away. Get out here, Butt Fairy. Oh. Yeah, go Darren. Tackle! Use your tackle attack. Nice, nice and crit. That was a welcome crit. Well done, Darren. You're allowed to do that crit. Yes, Butt Fairy. Yes, Butt Fairy. What would be absolutely ideal is if Butt Fairy got to level 7 and evolved into Kakuna before we encountered a Ghastly. Unlikely if there's Ghastlies roaming around in the day. But if we could get that, that would mean that its defense is higher and therefore it can take more licks from the Ghastly. It can take more licking and keep on ticking. Which would be nice. Okay, we've not encountered any wild Pokemon yet. We stand guard in this tower. Here we express our gratitude to honour all Pokemon. I mean, if I'm just not encountering anything, I'm not going to just, like, keep wandering around for hours. Like, on this episode. We're going to call it quits in a few minutes anyway. I was hoping to get the encounter first. Honestly. If I'm just being honest. Which I am. I wanted the encounter. It whips its vine back and forth. It whips its vine back and forth. Get another crit, Darren. All of the crits. Nope. I'm not doing it every time a Bellsprout in here uses Vine Whip. Not doing it. Nope. Nil point. Nil point. Sage Chow is about to use Bellsprout. What a surprise. What a shocker. Has this guy got 3 as well? Is it just like 3 level 3 Bellsprouts for everyone? Is that how this works? That how this goes down? Oh, there's the really intense middle bit of the music again, where it's just like it just goes on way longer than you expect it to. Like it just doesn't stop. One more. Oh, I wonder why he chose to send out his 3rd one before his middle one. Like, they are all level 3 Bellsprouts with just Vine Whip. Like, why did he think, I'll preserve this one? Like, it just makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Slowly but surely whittling Darren down. We're not going to get to the top without nipping out and going back to the Pokémon Center, that's for sure. Do you know what? Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to nip back out and go to the Pokémon Center. So we'll try and get the encounter on the way out. If we don't, then we'll get it in tomorrow's episode. It's going to be daily from now on, by the way, for the foreseeable future. For the rest of September, at least. Butt Fairy, level 6. Yeah, girl. So yeah, it's going to be daily until the end of September, and then we'll switch it up very slightly, but it'll still be a very regular series. So make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. You know, you don't want to miss a trick, and you definitely don't want to miss an episode. Right, are we seriously not? Let me just do a few laps of these stairs. Like, there's wild Pokemon in here, isn't there? It's supposed to be... Hey! What is it? If it's a Rattata, we're getting it tomorrow. It's a Rattata. Okay, so we'll get it in tomorrow's episode, the encounter in here, because I ain't just keeping encountering Rattatas. I wonder why it's so, like, rare, the encounter in here, though. Can we get the poison? No, it whips its tail back and forth, but it failed back and forth. Hey, that flowed nicely, didn't it? Get the poison. Why you no poison? Come on, Butt Fairy. Get better trained. You don't want to be getting tail whipped too much. Get the poison! Right, how much? Oh, tackle missed, good. How much does a -1 tackle do? Because Butt Fairy isn't exactly known for her defensive prowess. Ah, that's okay. We can live with that. But didn't get a single poison. I think this is going to KO as well. What a disappointment. That was not worth doing that bad. Okay, right. So, back... In fact, you know what? I'm just going to... I'm going to stand next to this fella. Yeah, let's stand next to the guy guarding the stairs. Leave a like if you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, so you don't miss an episode. It's going to be daily. Don't forget to share with your friends if you think they will enjoy. Don't forget to answer the comment question of the day, which is, what's a slightly obscure or maybe not exactly mainstream band and or artist that you don't think most people will have heard of, that you really enjoy? Let me know in the comment section down below. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Dupes, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.